President Reagan brought a new style to the White House. With his disarming oh shucks style, he easily beat Jimmy Carter.
Health insurance typically is against such a proposal.
There you go again.
Shortly after assuming office, President Reagan launched a vast overhaul of the federal government, trying to eliminate waste, but at the same time reigniting a vast arms race with the Soviets.
Yes, we're showing the world's dictators and terrorists that when they perpetrate their cowardly acts upon citizens of the United States, they had best be prepared for the consequences.
On March 30th, 1981, Reagan gave a speech at the Washington Hilton for 3,500 Union officials who were concerned about Reagan's federal cuts. As he emerged from a service entrance of the hotel, an assailant was waiting for him with a .22 caliber pistol.
I didn't know I was shot. In fact, I was still asking, what was that noise? I thought it was firecrackers. And the next thing I knew, Jerry, Secret Service, had simply grabbed me here and threw me into the car, and then he dived in on top of me. And it was only then that I felt a paralyzing pain, and I learned that the bullet had hit me up here. When I walked in, they were just concluding a meeting in the hospital of all the doctors associated with the hospital. True, when I saw all those doctors around me, too, I said, I hope they were all Republicans.
Press Secretary James Brady lay prone on the sidewalk. A Secret Service agent and a policeman were also wounded. Meanwhile, 9 men, mostly Secret Service, piled on the gunman. He was John Hinckley Jr., who had hoped to impress the actress Jodie Foster with his assassination attempt. Hinckley had actually written to Foster announcing his intent to kill Reagan, saying that, "I would abandon this idea of getting Reagan in a second, if only I could win your heart and live out the rest of my life with you." Reagan basked in the rush of concern that the nation bestowed upon him. He returned to the White House 12 days after he was shot, and by the end of April, was able to address a joint session of Congress. James Brady suffered brain damage, and after his recovery led a nationwide campaign for gun control. On November 30th, 1993, President Clinton signed the Brady Bill into law.